pick up a prescription for Kendall Jenner? Thank you. Have a good day. What is wrong with Kendall? She's got medicine. $60 worth of medicine. No way. Birth control. I'll be damned. My little Kendall, 15 years old. There's just no way she's having sex. Why does she need birth control? I just was at the pharmacy and picked up birth control pills for Kendall. Why? It could be a mistake with the prescription. I don't know. Maybe it's for somebody else.
Hey, Bruce.
Chloe?
Yes?
I just went to the pharmacy and there were birth control pills for Kendall.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
Have you talked to her about sex?
Do you think she's having sex?
I don't know. But instead of assuming she's not, you should assume she is and be surprised if she's not.
Great. Okay, I love these assumptions. There is no way that my wife didn't know about Kendall getting birth control pills. Bye. And now she doesn't tell me what's going on? I got a problem with that. Kris! Honey, I've been trying to call you for the last half hour, and every time I call, the line's busy, no, Kris isn't answering.
What's wrong?
Send me over to the pharmacy, and I pick up birth control pills. What the hell is this all about?
Well, it's not what you think, Bruce. The birth control pills are...
It's not what you think.
It's
They're
not...
birth control pills.
They're birth control pills.
What am I supposed to think?
They help with little girls' cramps. She's got really, really terrible cramps, and it's really helped Khloe.
It also alleviates
in the
him from getting pregnant, okay?
She's not sexually active, Bruce.
How am I supposed to know she's not sexually active? Hey, you start taking birth control pills, hey, maybe that just opens up the door. I'm just telling you what reality is.
I think the only reason that Bruce is overreacting to this whole situation is because he hasn't been talking to Kendall and Kylie about what's going on in their lives with boys and dating and relationships. It's actually time that Kendall and Kylie got the birds and the bees talk. Since you're the one who's all hot and heavy over this subject, that can be your responsibility. I gave one to Courtney and Kimberly, Khloe, and Robert.
Yeah, right.
I've done it 4 times. I'm sick of giving that speech.
No.
And while you're at it, you can give them your professional opinion on birth control.
I do carpool, honey. I don't do sex talk, okay?
That's
you can do it.
I haven't had sex talk in years.
It's your job.
No, it's not. You're going to do the carpool and the birds and the bees talk at the same time.
Stuck with the birds and the bees conversation. Inviting Khloe over tonight is a good idea. She's got a very close relationship with the girls, and she's always talking about sex. Doing batteries, 5,000 amps.
How hard would this make a vibrator vibrate?
I have no idea, Khloe.
Why don't you give one to Mom? Make her a custom-made vibrator. So, I just want to know how the whole birth control thing is going.
God. Mom says it's to control Kendall's cramps. Honestly, my problem is hey, you take that kind of stuff and, it kind of opens the door to being a little...
Well, I mean, have you talked to them about
No, Mom
sex?
wants me to talk to him.
So talk to them. I think it's great to know, how educated they are, how far they've gone with
Please,
boys.
they're not going to tell me anything. To you, they would talk. You have to be my little spy.
I would love to have the sex talk with them.
No, you're not going to have a sex talk with them, okay? You're just going to find out what they know and what they're doing.
What if they start talking to me about, sex and intercourse?
Oh,
and...
let's just find out what they're doing.
So is it okay if they know how to on command?
What's a
When your vagina makes a farting noise.
Oh, well, why did you say a fart? Okay, I've been around long enough. I know that kind of stuff, all right?
I'm having sex ed talk with them.
No, just find out what's going on.
I feel like I'm on a covert mission to find out exactly where my sisters are sexually. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Do you want a boyfriend?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh my God, Khloe.
Fury, that guy has a hot ass.
I don't know.
You have?
No.
Do you and your friends talk about men like their meat? Prime A, medium well.
No.
So you guys aren't whore bags.
No.
Better than I could say about me at your age.
Really?
I used to steal Mom's car, got pulled over, lied I said it was Kimberly that gave Courtney's birth date, went to jail. Guys, just chilling. We're talking about boys. Who has kissed a boy? Raise your hand. Who has kissed a boy with tongue? Raise their hand. Have you guys only kissed boys on their mouths?
Yes.
You guys know what happens if you ever come in encounter with the penis, right?
Are you saying we have to, like, sword fight it off?
They don't know that much, but it's better to inform them before something happens. I think that's good to have that line of communication.
What did you find out?
I think you should definitely have a birds and the bees talk.
God.
I definitely think they should know about some things.
Yeah, okay.
You have to get the cojones to do it, man.
Maybe we should do it together. So I don't think I can do it.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I guess I...
You can do it.
Oh, my God.
Incorporate this in a little sexual action.
You mean popping the cherry?
Ew. It's not actually cherry, it's a hymen.
Sounds like these girls know enough.
Not really. Do you guys know what condoms are?
Yeah. Yes. We found some downstairs.
Why did they find condoms in a drawer?
I have no idea. I was, a long time ago.
For what?
I was snipped a long time ago.
What does that mean? What? Your father had a vasectomy, which means they cut his balls off so he could no longer produce children.
Really?
No. It'll cut your balls
And
off.
he told me he
It
wanted
is.
to be able to play without the risk of having children. Your dad used to get it in. He
Chloe,
thought he was
this
the
is probably thing to
SIT.
tell these girls.
You
The
don't want
bottom
them to
line-
know what a gold medalist you were?
Well, since I'm stuck with the birds and the bees conversation, maybe I should just man up and talk to the girls. Here's the bottom line. Bottom line is number one, safety. Number two, there's a lot of sexually transmitted diseases out there. A lot of them. Some that could kill you. I've been raising kids for a long time with 10 children. And, you know, the last two, Kendall and Kylie, are my precious little angels. There's a lot of really bad guys out there. Guys that are going to push themselves on you. You are in control of the situation. And remember, if you ever have a problem with some guy, always call me. I'll take care of him.
Holla.
I want them to enjoy their young years. But I fed them 3 meals a day, and they're growing up. You know, if you ever do 10, 20 years down the line, you know, be
10
safe.
to 20 years. For what? Having sexual intercourse?
Yeah. But
They're not
just-
allowed to have sex till they're married.
Oh, I know that.
I didn't have sex till I was married.
That's not true.
What are you trying to say?
How old are you?
I was incredibly young.
Can you tell me, or does it need to be in private?
No, I dated an older, he was like 4 years older than me, and he basically just like made me think I was like supposed to have sex with him. I just was like, this is like scary and weird, and I didn't like it, but the guy like forced me, and then I didn't have sex for like 3 years. I don't know, I just feel like honesty is the best policy, and being open and honest with them, they'll feel more comfortable when something does happen, or if they really are curious, they'll ask instead of them trying it. So yeah.
How old was Kim?
Oh, Kim was way before me.
How old
Just kidding, I don't know. She will never tell you the truth.